Oh, hey there. Don't tell anyone, but I tied this little doozy all by myself. So here's the thing, I have a formal event that I need to attend to. As I was getting ready, I went to grab my tie, and it occurred to me that there are many people that don't know how to actually tie a tie. It's understandable really. It can be a tricky thing to learn, especially if you don't need to when you're young. They say that children learn things faster. Luckily for me, this is one of the skills that I did learn when I was young, being forced to wear a tie in high school. But in America there are a lot of places where you don't need to wear a uniform. So I can see why this skill might not have been acquired. But when it comes down to it, it's quite simple, and if you can remember a little story about a rabbit and a fox, then this will help you even more. So let me show you how to tie a tie. First of all though, there are a few questions you need to ask yourself, like, what kind of event is it? Is it something where you can get away with a smart casual attempt? Or is this one of those smart wedding do's, or God forbid courtroom events? But I'm not here to talk to you about outfits in general. I'm here to talk to you about ties. So let's get started. There are actually more than just one kind of tie. I mean, you could go for the big red tie, the skinny red tie, the big blue tie. There are many kinds to choose from, but tonight I think I'm going to go with my personal favourite, the skinny silver tie. First I need to do some buttons up. There we go. Now with my collar up I can start the job. One thing to remember is that when you have the tie around your neck, try to make it longer than you think it needs to be, quite a bit actually, because it will end up being shorter when it's finished. Now the story that I want you to remember goes like this. It's a story of a rabbit being attacked by a fox. The fox goes to attack the rabbit. The rabbit jumps over the fox, runs around his rabbit hole, goes under the fox, and then jumps into his rabbit hole. And that's the story. It's quite short, quite simple to remember. This is how you tie a tie. So let's try it out. We've got a tie. This is the fox. This is the rabbit. The rabbit jumps over the fox, round his rabbit hole, under the fox, and through his rabbit hole. And then tighten it a bit, just neaten up. And then you pull on the smaller piece of the tie to tighten. And that's it. It's that simple. I think I've done a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Now I have my tie ready, and I'm ready to go to my formal event. I'll see you next time. I've been Darren. If you need to wear a bow tie, buy a clip-on. I'll show you how to put one of these on. Don't wear a bow tie.